this is the session.
Yes.
And how are you doing?
Not bad. I had a busy day and all went fine.
Yes. And we discussed an incident you wanted to run with a deep incident clearing.
Right.
Can you just give me the headline? You don't have to tell the whole story, but just the outline. What would you call it?
Surprise fall in the garden.
Yeah. So you had an accident.
No, let's call it surprise fall in the dark.
Yeah. All right. So it's a fall you had in the garden here recently.
Yeah, it's a while ago, but I still have. It was a pretty big scare at the time.
Yeah. All right. So are you interested in addressing this incident?
Yes, I am.
Okay. So when did it happen?
I would think. I cannot say for sure, but I would think 2 years ago, in spring.
Yeah. All right. And where were you at the time?
I was here in the garden where I live.
Okay.
And it was dark.
It was in the dark.
Yeah.
All right. And how long does the incident last?
Well, the fall itself lasts only a second.
Yeah.
The story is longer.
Yeah, we take the story rather than
Yes,
just...
well, that takes maybe 5 minutes or something like that.
Okay. So go to the start of the incident and tell me when you've done so.
No, don't know where it starts, but I think it starts here where I ask our neighbor if she wants some mint plants. And
all right. So what are you aware of at the start there?
We are standing outside the house, my partner and our neighbor and me, and we are talking about mint plants, and she says, yeah, she would like some. And I'm looking at the vegetable garden.
Right. So I just want the picture and not the whole story here.
Right.
All right. So go through the incident silently, or you can speak as well to the end.
Yeah. I would like to speak because I have to bring it out. It has been approved.
So tell me as you go along.
Yes. So I'm standing in front of the house. The light is on, outdoor light. And she says, yes, she would like some mint plants, and I have dug out some during the day, and they are in a wheelbarrow in the vegetable garden, which is far enough away for it to be not illuminated by that outdoor light anymore. It's dark, but when you go from the house, you still have your eyes adjusted to light, and you don't see anything. So I was half blind going there, and I know where that wheelbarrow is parked because I just did it during the same day. And I go there and take it. And then, of course, I have to turn it around to get out of the garden. And there is a hose line. And my one foot gets caught in it. The wheelbarrow rolls away and I fall. And with my chin, I hit the edge of the wheelbarrow so that my head gets thrown back like in a whiplash car accident. And I hear it crack. Yeah. And that sounds so scary that I think maybe I just killed myself because it could have broken from that.
Indeed.
And then since I'm not dead, I pick myself up and walk out with the wheelbarrow and give her plants. But I'm in having an inner tremble from this shock moment.
I see. Thank you. All right. And to the audience, we go through the incident once more here to establish the facts. In the outside world, And after that, we go to deep mode, where we look at the inner experience of the incident. Anyways, go to the start of the incident and tell me when you are there.
Yes, I'm there.
Very good. Go through the incident to the end.
Yeah, so I turn around to the direction of the dark garden, and I know where everything is because I have just made it this morning, filled these plants in the wheelbarrow, and so I just have to bring that wheelbarrow. It's an action of a few seconds to do that. But as I turn around in the dark, now not seeing anything because my eyes are still adjusted to the light, to the outdoor light, my foot gets caught by a hose line, and the wheelbarrow rolls. I fall, and my chin hits the wheelbarrow rim, the edge, and it's yanked back like this and cracks with a terrible sound. So I realized that I'm not dead. I could have died at that point, I think, but that's apparently my neck muscles strong enough to hold it together. And so I get up and push the wheelbarrow out and give her plants, and I still feel this tremble from this shock in my legs and in my body, everywhere.
Right, you feel it in the whole body.
Yeah.
All right, thank you. So to the audience, now we do the deep mode, where we find the emotions, feelings, sensations, including pains and effort that went into this this accident. Right. So go to the beginning of the incident and tell me when you've done so.
Yeah.
Right. And review the incident and look for an intense moment of distress, emotion, reaction, or charge.
Yeah, there's this falling.
The falling, yes.
The falling, and this is a real. I mean, I'm not the lightest person weight-wise, so it is a real thump, and then this yanking the neck back is a real shock. The falling alone wouldn't have been so bad.
Right. So it's a physical injury that you are experiencing. So let's start there. You showed me several times how your neck got stretched.
Yeah.
So we'll take that up first of all. So get this, what shall we call it? Whiplash?
Yeah, I think you could call it a whiplash.
Yeah.
I was really lucky that nothing came from it, nothing permanent.
Right.
Yeah.
So get this whiplash.
Yeah, it's
good.
Sudden, and of course, total surprise at the moment. Nothing makes sense because I was not aware of that hose line. I just find myself suddenly on the ground without understanding what happened. Later, seconds later, of course, I roll it back and I understand what happened, but not in that moment.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So get the whiplash, the motion of the whiplash, and show it. Yeah, very good.
I mean, what I cannot make now is this awful cracking sound. It's
no, that's a good thing. We want you to.
It's I don't know if you can imagine how it sounds when you like you would try to wring the neck of some animal. It's totally crazy sound. Like,
okay.
I mean, I can make a little bit of it when I'm lucky to, when I stretch my feet, but that was really something.
Yeah, we don't need the sound. We just need the motion.
Yeah.
If you can put your hand on the neck there, is that possible?
Yeah.
Is that where it's happening?
Yeah,
From there? Yeah.
Because my chin hits that wheelbarrow, which still stands. It has rolled a bit, but it's just standing so that my chin hits the edge of the wheelbarrow.
Yeah.
And since I'm falling more, it yanks back my neck like this.
I see. Yeah.
So
Right.
scary.
Indeed. So can you get the impact of the wheelbarrow? Show it with your hand or something?
Yeah.
Like that? Yes.
And that was actually, I mean, I could feel it, I can still feel it, but it was not painful or anything. I mean, a little maybe, but nothing compared with this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it came before the crack and so on.
Yes, because I hitting it, and then my body falls more down. My head goes this way.
Yeah. So see if you can go through the sequence there. We hit a wheelbarrow and then
The head, I can do it in slow motion only. The head goes down.
yeah. Boom.
And behind the head, the body goes more down, so the wheelbarrow yanks my head back like this, and it makes
Right.
a little cracking sound.
Okay. And how strong is it when we replay it here?
You mean charge?
Yeah.
Well, that impact. It's not painful, not super painful. It's nearly like a doctor that sets your back straight. A similar motion, but of course it's unplanned, and there's no way to predict that nothing bad will come from it, and that's why it's scary. But
Yeah.
it was not really painful.
Mm-hmm. Right. So part of it, the thing is the shock itself,
That was a total shock.
the emotional shock.
Yeah.
Right. So let's take a look at that.
Mhm.
See if you can get a sense of the emotional shock.
Mhm. I had a nearly identical emotional shock when I once yanked the head of my son, my youngest son, in a kind of game situation where I also heard a crack like this, and also thought I could have killed him.
Yeah.
But nothing happened. Nothing came from it. But it was the same. It was the same scare for a second.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. That's what happens. It brings up other incidents of similar nature. But we'll just keep running the shock as such. It's very good that you remember these things and tell a little bit about them. But get the shock, the emotional shock, yeah.
Yeah.
Good. And again, get the shock.
Yes.
Okay. And again, get the shock.
Yeah.
Good. And is the energy of the shock, is it sitting somewhere?
I can feel it here.
Yeah. Right there in the area?
Yeah.
Yeah, so just leave your hand on it and get the shock. And are there other memories coming up?
Yes. That's something I cannot explain, and maybe there's most or much of the charges on that. From that moment on, in this evening, I'm in an extremely angry mood.
Mm-hmm.
And I cannot remember why. There's something that went not to plan. It has to do with the fall, but I cannot remember completely what it was.
Right. but we can still run it. We don't need data per se, but
But
emotion is-
really, that after that, I'm totally angry for the rest of the evening. I mean, I cannot say it to anybody because I have this idea that I should not, that I should be case free when I talk to people. But inside, I feel a great angry mood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we run them simultaneously, like 1, 2, 1, 2.
Mhm.
So get the anger.
Yeah.
Good. Get the anger.
Hmm.
Good. And get the anger.
Hmm.
Good. And see if you can still get the shock.
Yeah, the shock, I think, is discharged. I can remember it. I have the memory of it.
Yeah. So
That's,
it's mainly the anger now.
yes, but you know, that brings up something else, which is this generator that must be somewhere inside that generates this bad energy. Where is this generator? How does it work, and how can I switch it on and off? I mean, we say I feel angry, or are we looking for a mess or something, some flow? But I can feel there is a machinery that makes these waves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can see if it turns up. I have some questions so we can
Yeah.
look around for it, but
Mhm.
we can only find what we find. But what we can do is to discharge the anger as such.
Mhm.
But can you get the anger?
Yes.
Good. And take a look, where is it sitting in your body?
Yes, in the upper chest area. This
Right.
is where I feel most emotions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So get this anger.
Yeah, there are some words. Why did I need that? I didn't want that.
I didn't want that.
Yeah, that was so unnecessary. Angry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So, okay, so we can take up the words and dig a little deeper.
Mhm.
So let's start with I didn't want that.
I didn't want that.
Good.
And also I'm angry at myself. Why did I not see that coming? Because I installed these hose lines. They're my hose lines. I know exactly where they run, even in the dark. But I was so focused on the other two people that I had no awareness of where I was standing and where the hose lines are.
Hmm.
Yeah.
All right. So say this sentence aloud. I didn't want that.
I didn't want that.
Good. And feel the anger in it.
Yeah, there's another motion here.
Go on.
It's not so easy to grab it. It's hard to describe, as I'm making a kind of shift motion, as if I were trying to shift lane, drive on another lane, on another parallel timeline or something where this is not happening. But I can strongly feel my effort to shift the timeline.
No.
Jump from one timeline into the other.
Yeah.
Or it's a motion that has to do with left right. It's a shift from left right shift.
Right. So we can run the motion and tell me what may turn up or not, right?
Yeah.
So get this shift, intentional shifting.
Yeah, and I do this for a while, and angry. I didn't want that. I didn't want that.
Yeah. So that's a reaction to your anger, whatever.
Yeah.
As you wanna.
I'm still. This is happening right after I've gotten up, I'm still on the way out of the garden to the people with the wheelbarrow, but without my hands. The hands are on the wheelbarrow, but here is another hand-like structure, energy structure that tries to shift something.
Yeah, so we want to focus on that you just showed. So get that shift, put your hands there and show the shift.
I didn't want that. I didn't want that. Why did that happen? I didn't want that.
Mm-hmm.
Did I need that? Didn't need that. Why? Why? There's another motion I tried to go back on the timeline and not step into that pose.
Mm-hmm.
So useless. So just such a useless thing. Why am I not focused where I'm going? Why am I distracted? I'm angry at myself, very.
Yeah. Right. So that's very real to me. So let's look at that anger at yourself.
Mm.
But get this angry at yourself.
Yeah, why did I not take a flashlight? I mean, this was so stupid and unnecessary. Total unnecessary accident and could have ended so bad.
Right. What happened? Did it lift? Did it blow?
The
angry at self? Oh.
I think it has somehow discharged, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So let's just take it from, if we can find another intense moment in the whole incident. So go to the beginning of the incident.
Yes.
Right. And then review the incident and see if there's another intense moment of distress, any feeling, emotion, pain, anything intense.
It's a little being ashamed when I tell the others that I just fell.
Yeah.
But not very bad. It's not supercharged.
Right. But let's just do it for completeness.
Mm.
So can you get a sense of that shame here in the session?
Yeah.
Good. So to the audience, we only take it up if the client can actually contact the thing. That guarantees that we can run the energy out of it. So to you, get that shame.
Yeah, so I turn it into some self-irony and tell him how stupid I just was. I'm not even saying I was stupid. I just say in a tone of voice saying how, can you believe it? I just fell over my own hosla. But yeah, there's this shame in it.
Yeah. So let's focus on the shame, the kind of the personal thing, not the social so much. So get the shame.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's more ridiculous than bad.
I see, yeah. So let's just try once more. If there's any remnant left. See if you can get the remnant of the shame. Right. And to put it another way, create that shame, that feeling of shame.
Yes.
Good. And create that feeling of shame. Right. Create that feeling of shame. Right. It's still possible to create.
Yeah, but I think that is flat.
Okay. So the thing we did here to the audience, I asked the client to create it. And that's one way to take over the automatic occurrence of the shame. I mean, usually it just pops up and there you have it. But if we ask the client to do it on purpose, then she can get better control of it. Right. So let's, we want to review the incident once more. So can you go to the beginning of the incident?
Yeah.
right? And can you review it for any moment with emotion, effort, feeling, anything subjective?
Nothing new here.
Okay. All right. Right. So, is there an earlier similar accident?
The only thing that comes to mind is what this wrestling thing I had with my son.
Yeah.
It had the similar element of the neck.
Yeah.
This sound, but it was not similar because it was not done. It didn't happen to me. I did it to him.
I understand. We'll
Yeah.
take it up anyways. It seems to make sense. So, when did that happen?
Oh, that happened in Austria. That must have been in the neighborhood of 2009, 2010, something like that, because that's when we lived in that house.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right. And where were you at the time?
In my office on the green bench.
All right. And how long does the incident last?
Just a moment.
Yeah. But include the game when the game started and all that?
Yeah, that's just maybe a minute.
Yeah. Okay. So
Yeah.
go to the start of the incident and tell me when you were there.
Yeah.
Very good. And what are you aware of?
Myself and my teenage son, 15, in the neighborhood of 15 years at the time,
Mm-hmm.
in the middle of physical interaction, some funny thing. I don't remember what it was about. It's like it was not a remote control, but if you imagine that you fight with your son for the remote control to the TV, that's how it felt. That kind of interaction it was. It was not a remote control, but something else.
All right.
Yeah.
So close your eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Good. And go through the incident to the end.
Yeah.
Very good. Tell me what happened.
But there was a little wrestling, and it was kind of lighthearted and laughing. And then suddenly I hear this crack, and I'm aware that I have moved his head without planning, just in the heat of this little wrestling thing.
Mm.
And it shoots through me. I could have killed him now.
Oh.
And then the next thing is, thank God that I did not kill him.
Uh-huh.
I never said anything to him. I don't know if he was aware that this was dangerous.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. So go to the start of the incident and tell me when you're there.
Mm-hmm.
Good. Go through the incident to the end.
Yeah.
Good. Tell me what happened.
Yeah. Happened without any plan in the. I say in the heat. It was not even heat in the play in playing to reach something that he has in his hand. I suddenly yank his head so that his spine cracks. Not. It makes a cracking sound. It did not break. Actually, that it makes this cracking sound, and it was so scary.
Mm. All right. So let's go to this here. I could have killed him. This thought you got, right?
Yeah, I could have killed him. He could be dead now.
Yeah.
And thank God that did not happen. This thing saying together.
Yeah. So yeah. So I just give you the prompt. Say I could have killed him.
I could have killed him.
You can continue with whatever comes up.
Yeah, I could have killed him, but thank God this did not happen. And then I stopped that play.
Yeah. So can you get the experience of shock, fear, whatever?
Yeah, could
Yeah.
have killed him.
Good. And get the shock of the moment?
Yeah, I could have killed him.
Good.
It was not. I did not want to hurt him. There was no bad intention or anything negative in that situation. It was just bad control that I had.
Yeah. So go to the beginning of the incident, right, and review it for another moment of distress, of charge, strong emotion.
No, that was all.
All right. So
I just let go, and then that whole thing is over. I don't think that they ever realized what happened.
great. So we can do it from your son's viewpoint here. So see if you can take your son's viewpoint in this wrestling match.
Yeah.
Okay. So from his viewpoint, go to the beginning of this incident. Good. And what does he see?
So as my son, as Patrick, I'm seeing that office room and my mother.
Okay. And as your son, go through the incident to the end.
Yeah, we are wrestling about something, and then she stops.
Okay.
As if saying, she doesn't say it, but it's as if saying, no, that's enough.
Right. So from your son's view, as a being your son here, what happened?
Nothing. We are wrestling, and then she stops.
Okay. So there's nothing.
No, I'm a teenager. I'm wrestling more than once a day.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
No.
Right. Okay. So did the thing lift here?
I think so.
Okay. All right. So we'll end it here. Is there something you want to say or ask?
There's nothing that comes to mind. No.
Okay. So end of session.
Yes. And thank you very much for doing the session.
For more information or service, contact abilityonegroup.eu, deepclearing.org, rolfdane.com,